Right, reflection. We've got like supersonic box, number 24. Mirror, mirror. Mirrors are so fun. I like to just look at them. I mean, you can look at yourself. You can look at your eyes. So one of the things I get the kids to do is to actually sketch their eyes. So you get a little diagram like this, and a lot of it's learning about your eyes. You can draw your face, draw yourself, look at it, and you can draw anything. You know, it's really realizing that things get a little bit switched around when you look when you're looking through a mirror at the reflection. So I make sure you get, when you're looking at one of these, very simple, just so you know, the pupil, lens, cornea, iris, things like that. So they just know the simple parts of an eye. So they can look in and they can sketch it. They can sketch your eye. It's quite interesting. I like to do other things. You can make little kaleidoscope action stuff. You know, you can kind of, once you start going with mirrors, you can go anywhere. You can go anywhere. You can start walking around, walk backwards through mirrors. You can kind of make little mirror houses with pom-poms or anything that reflects like crazy. I like to do also looking at the physics of, so it's energy again, but it's like light energy and how images bounce off a mirror and what they look like afterwards. So again, symmetry. You get this, where's symmetry in life? You have symmetry in your body, you have symmetry in butterflies. There's a lot of symmetry, a lot of maths involved. I like to get kids to write their name. You can see it in the other video, but they write their name in the mirror, so you can write it backwards, upside down backwards, basically, on a piece of paper, so you can read it in the mirror. So you're holding it like this. So you're writing down here, and you're looking in the mirror. It's quite interesting. Also, mazes. You can do. I like to, really kind of hard, easy to do the mazes, but hard to do the maze while you're looking in the mirror. But it really gives you an idea of what's happening to the reflection. So mirrors are a lot of fun. You can just add looking at eyes. Oh yeah, geometry and measurement. Reflections and translations, creating and describing patterns. Looking at Covfefe, reflective symmetry. It's pretty interesting. A lot to do there. You can also look at reflection as far as thinking. When you're looking back on something, looking reflective. So that's like the critical thinking part. Problem, solving problems. Looking at the system, you know, systematically, how are you going to do it? And what is reflective thinking? And then just have to make sure they realize that the reflection is when the light bounces back. So it's light and your image. So it hits the mirror and then bounces back at you. So that's how you can see through a mirror.